Yo, what's good, Holmes? And welcome to Drawing Spit with CartoonTaj. And oh man, we got a special treat for y'all today, man. This is my childhood. This is the guy I grew up watching on Monday nights, sometimes Thursday. The iconic, the Texas rattlesnake himself, StoneCold Steve Austin. So everybody, hit that like button, make sure to comment, let me know what you want to draw next, and of course subscribe to the channel, man. Help the channel grow and continue to produce. Now anyway, let's go. Well, anyway guys, like I always start out with the underdrawing, the skeleton. And one thing about it, man, you just gotta make sure everything precise. All this from the top of the dome, just making up poses at this point. Right now, I already did the underdrawing of Steve Austin for time constraints, so I'm redrawing his face. And let's get into it, man. I'm a big fan, big fan, still is. You know, my favorite Stone Cold memory is I remember he had brought the beer truck, I think about 98, 99, and he sprayed Vince McMahon, Shane McMahon, and The Rock with a beer, a lot of beer. I mean, the guy was just a beer drinking nigga. Like, he was just doing his thing. But this man brought the beer truck into the arena and just sprayed all those guys. And it was just crazy. Just drenched with nothing but stank ass beer. Right now, guys, I'm creating a body. You know, it gets tedious sometimes, man. I like to try to get the proportions right. Even though it's a cartoon, it's a caricature, I'm just trying to get everything right in proportion. And you know, guys, you gotta make sure you clean up the lines, man. Make sure the lines are straight. And I'm giving Steve Austin more muscles than he had in real life. I mean, the man would jack either way. He was a big man, 6'2", 252. But you know, I'm just adding him some enhancements, man. Get my Dr. Miami on. And guys, I like to switch the layers. I have the layer in this Photoshop program. I use the body for one layer, the arm for one layer, and of course the head. Hey, and the fun fact about Austin, man, maybe not a fun fact, people probably already know. You know, he used to be a football player, man. A lot of people ain't know that. They just think he went into wrestling, but he played football in North Texas. I don't know if he was good or not. Maybe not that good. I mean, you know, to go professional, go to the NFL. So that's why he got into wrestling. I mean, everybody know this man was the anti-hero, man. He was the guy, you know, curse you out, shoot the bird, drink beer, stun your wife, stun your kids. Well, maybe, yeah, he would. Yeah, he would stun your kids. And the man was just fun to watch, man. And just watching him wreak havoc all over the WWF at the time. I know it's WWE now, but I know it as WWF. And of course, you know, the feuds he had with Vince, man. I mean, it's well documented. You just can't help but laugh how many times he stunned Vince McMahon. Okay, guys, right now I'm just adding the line weight, to try to make the drawing pop, make it stands out. And that's just my own aesthetic to it. I might add the line weight in certain areas that probably don't need it. But hell, if you're an artist, man, it's what you make of it, what you do it, My man StoneCold, man. The poster boy of the Attitude Era. The greatest era in wrestling history. I don't care. At me. It's my opinion. I mean, anything goes, man. This is the era when they had a pimp and a porn star wrestling. Well, not really. That's their persona. And I was a kid watching this, and it was like, man, I just to this day I just can't believe it. But that was the times then. Today everything will be censored. Something that you can't really, the Me Too movement and everything, it wouldn't have been allowed today. So right now, guys, I'm just coloring. Speaking of censor, I didn't fully draw the bird. It's YouTube. So you guys have found out how I would end this. And I'm just, coloring the skin. I had a little hard time drawing a hand sometimes. Remember, this is from my memory, from my head. And remember, guys, once you color, just make sure you color inside the lines. Like every episode, like I say, like you a kid, just color inside the lines. Okay, now I'm adding another value of his skin. No, yeah, he's white, but he add more depth. For it to stand out more, for skin color to be more realistic, even though it's a cartoon. Man, StoneCold retired March 30th, 2003. All right, guys, I'm coloring his lips now. Ain't that kind of party. I'm trying to light it up right now. Remember, like I said, guys, right now what I'm about to do is add value. When you add value, your shadow and your lights, you make your drawing stand out, make it more 3D, make it more, just make it pop, man. And just remember to always add that. Without just 3 shades of value, or 2 shades of value for that matter, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, like I said, Austin, retired back in March 30th, 2003, man. I remember like yesterday, man. He wasn't the same guy. The WWF, they really know how to use him, which is crazy. That's the biggest star ever. And they never know how to use the man after that. So they have him against Brock Lesnar, the young guy who just killing everybody. And Austin was older at that time, man. He was getting old, man. So there was no way. Let's be honest, there ain't no way StoneCold gonna beat Brock Lesnar straight up. I mean, that's just impossible. But it was matches that they wanted Austin to lose, man. And StoneCold just was going for that, man. He put too much into the business and too much into working for that to happen. So right now, guys, I just color his beard, his goatee, his eyebrows, and now his shirt. And I always lower the opacity when I color in black before I can see. And then I raise the opacity. Right now I'm coloring his jeans. Give him the iconic shirt and jean look. And I add a jean texture to it. I can't forget the man stud earrings. This is old school Austin from '97 right here, man. This is old school right here. And of course I gotta type. It's the beauty of Photoshop, man. You can type shit and I gotta draw it. So Austin 316. So, all Caesar saying, so I just whoop your ass, and that's the bottom line, cause StoneCold says so. Alright, that could be a little better, but it's all good. And like I said, beauty of Photoshop, man. I'm a perfectionist. I ain't like how his eye looks, so so I just used the copy tool, copy his eye, and just color, to make it look better. Right now, guys, I'm just cleaning up his beard. Yeah, I'm very perfectionist, man. I keep going on. So guys, man, right now I'm adding the light, the highlights. Again, the 2 shades of value, trying to make them stand out. And I use the smudge tool. Right now I'm doing the same thing for a shirt. Lower the opacity, sponge tool to make sure everything even in. And of course, you know, I can't draw this, man. YouTube gonna flag me. You know, I gotta add the censor sign, man. I had to get it off the internet. So add the censor sign. Okay, I'm about to clean it up. You know, basically, man, this is it, man. This is the iconic Stone Cold Steve Austin. You know, you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you want me to draw next. It could be your ass. But anyway, it's your boy CartoonTaj. Peace.